49ers. Richard Sherman discusses NFL rules and healthcare on Twitter. Originally appeared on NBC Sports BayArea.com. 49ers cornerback Richard Sherman has been very vocal about the rules of football giving the offense the advantage. While he was watching the AFC divisional round matchups between the Chargers and Patriots, Sherman opened up a conversation on Twitter about pass interference that involved fans, and current and retired players. The flag in question came against Chargers cornerback Casey Hayward on New England's opening drive. Hayward was given the difficult task of covering Patriots tight end Rob Gronkowski near the goal line. The two were tangled up, and Patriots QB Tom Brady threw the ball directly their way, causing a flag to be thrown. Even CBS commentator Tony Romo said during the broadcast that there wasn't anything different that the defensive back could have done. After Gronkowski ran directly into Hayward and then boxed him out, Hayward had no choice but to try to simply stay with Gronkowski through the play. In reply to a tweet calling the penalty a weak call, Sherman replied, "Most are." 49ers teammate George Kittle jokingly disagreed, tweeting back, "Personally, I feel as though most are justified." Most are. Richard Sherman, at @rsherman_25, January 13, 2019. Personally, I feel as though most are justified. George Kittle, @GKittle46, January 13, 2019. That started the ball rolling, and Sherman continued his conversation through the evening, discussing the rules of football. Retired Browns tackle Joe Thomas joined the conversation and offered thoughtful opinions from the offensive side of the ball. "But you should love these rules as a defensive All-Pro. The more challenging the rules make the job of being a defensive player, the fewer the football players in the world that can do the job. Fewer players getting the job done means higher pay for the ones that can." At @rsherman_25, https://t.co/rsnemchu. Joe Thomas, @joethoma73, January 14, 2019. In December, Sherman spoke to NBC Sports Bay Area about the disadvantage that defensive players face. "As a defensive player, it's kind of what you're used to now," Sherman said. "You're going to get the short end of the stick every single time. You're never going to get the benefit of the whistle. If it's close, they're going to call it. It's outrageous and outlandish. Guys are in the perfect position, playing it as best they can, and they're still getting flags." What could be the most frustrating part about the rules being skewed towards the offense is that the flag results in an automatic first down. "Even a ticky-tack foul is an automatic first down," Sherman said. "It could be 3rd and 100 and you get an illegal contact after a guy runs into you and it's a first down. It shouldn't be the case, but that's what they want. That's what they are getting." Related, why Sherman thinks the 49ers can be really special. In 2019, Sherman's conversation on Twitter then continued on to player safety and healthcare. "If the NFL really cared about player safety and lives after football, they would give players who are vested in this game healthcare for the rest of their lives for the trauma and injuries sustained playing this game. But that's not what it's about." Richard Sherman, @rsherman_25, January 13, 2019. The current NFL collective bargaining agreement will expire after the 2020 season. Sherman has been very vocal about there needing to be a change to help players after they have retired from the league. Most importantly with healthcare, Sherman thoughtfully replied to many fans, educating them on the current state of support, or lack thereof, for retired players. 49ers alumni are luckier than most. Former owner Eddie DeBartolo Jr., with the help of several former players including Ronnie Lott, started the Golden Heart Fund. It was established to help retired players with any assistance they need, financial, physical and/or emotional. If Sherman gets his way in the next CBA, support for former players will become the norm.